Larry Ellison built an empire on enterprise control, and now a PeopleSoft zero-day is testing that promise publicly. Ellison never sold warmth. He sold inevitability, domination, and the belief that your systems should run through Oracle. He saw early that once your database becomes the system of record, leaving becomes painful and expensive. Oracle grew through technical conviction, brutal salesmanship, and a founder who treated software markets like war. Databases were only the beginning. Ellison kept buying deeper into payroll, HR, infrastructure, healthcare, and cloud. The PeopleSoft takeover expanded Oracle's reach, but it also inherited another layer of mission-critical complexity. In enterprise software, success compounds into entropy. Every acquisition adds customers, workflows, dependencies, and new exposure. Oracle warned customers that a critical PeopleSoft flaw was remotely exploitable without authentication over the internet. This story matters because more than 100 organizations may have been exposed through a shared dependency. The real twist is brutal. Oracle's value came from centralization, and centralization makes every weakness systemic. Oracle's advisory described the flaw as remotely exploitable and capable of enabling full remote code execution. Old business systems remain internet reachable, underpatched, deeply trusted, and full of sensitive human information. Legacy does not mean irrelevant. It means the software is too embedded to replace without pain. His whole career argued that deeper integration makes customers stronger. The same integration also raises the stakes. Ellison's secret sauce is predatory simplification, reducing giant markets into one question: which layer becomes mandatory? That mindset made him relentlessly effective, because he never treated software as neutral, he treated it as leverage. In 2026, enterprise legitimacy is no longer only performance or scale. It is how fast you reduce systemic risk. Every breach story becomes a referendum on whether an incumbent giant still controls its own operational complexity. This is also a story about the whole enterprise world still running on deeply entangled software stacks. Ellison remains central because he helped define the architecture of enterprise dependence that still shapes modern computing. If Oracle responds decisively, the story becomes resilience, old power structures adapting quickly under pressure. If not, this becomes proof that accumulated complexity eventually outruns even the most powerful software empires. The database king built a world of centralized enterprise logic. Now security decides whether that logic still deserves trust. Larry Ellison spent decades making Oracle unavoidable. The modern question is whether unavoidable also means unacceptably fragile. Is Ellison still the master of enterprise systems, or a symbol of their complexity trap? Subscribe and decide.